Hello. I'm hoping I'm in frame. I can't tell if I am because the viewfinder is on the back of this one. So we just kind of have to work with it. But anyway, so in this video, we're going to do chicken broth. I had to stop and think what these were. They're chicken bones. I took the turkey bones and I put them back in the freezer. Okay, I just need to check, like 1 second. Okay, I feel like that's better. I still can't tell, but I just think that's better because the viewfinder is kind of like more in my area. But anyway, so we're going to do these and we're going to do them. Oh, hang on. Let me turn on my other camera so you can see. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to do them in the roaster, but what I'm actually going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roast the bones in here first, just so then that way it has that nice flavor. But what I'm going to do, because the bones are frozen, I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. I'm just going to put it in here. Apparently this is like empty. Kids, they're awesome. They don't tell you when things are empty. Okay, but we're going to take these bones, drop them. These bags will just go into the garbage. And we are just going to roast these for probably an hour or two. As you can see, I'm just trying to coat them in that oil. Okay. And then when they are, okay. And then when they're done, what we'll do is we'll come back, but we're going to put some vegetable scraps in here and some herbs and of course water. All right, so we're back in about an hour. I don't know if I said it, but I have the roaster turned on to 450 Fahrenheit, 230 Celsius. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, now you can see how well these bones and the little bit of meat that's left on here roasted up. That was about an hour. Now, I probably could have come up here a little bit sooner, but that was my mistake. Okay, so we're just going to break these up a little bit. Now the spices I'm using, black pepper. I know I have peppercorns somewhere, I just don't know where they are. I'm gonna do thyme. That's about half a tablespoon worth. I try not to go too crazy with the herbs because they will intensify as you're canning. And then again, about half a tablespoon of rosemary. And I'm not adding salt to this again. Now, if I can remember where I put there. The frozen vegetables. We're gonna get these in here. It's a little mix of everything. We've got, what do we got in here today? We have some celery, leeks, carrots. I'm going to put about half in. Oh, there's a big chunk of leek. Okay, so we're putting that in. Oh, there's also some orange peppers in here. Yeah, it's mostly celery and leeks with some carrots, which that's okay. These, oh, and green onions. There's some green onions in here. All right. Now, give me a second because I'm going to add water. All right. So I've got it filled up about, there's about half an inch left before I would hit the rim of the roaster. And I'm sorry, it smelled amazing before I added all of this stuff to it, and now it smells even more amazing. And I have it at 150, but I'm actually going to put it just a little bit lower than that. Because what I like to do is let this cook for quite a few days. Let's see, today's Saturday, and I'll probably be canning this on Wednesday, because Wednesday is my next day off. Right, and we're gonna keep our eyes on it, check the water level, or I should say the broth level, and we'll be back when we're about to can this, unless I want to give you a sneak peek. Okay, it's been, I don't know how many days. It was Saturday we did this, today is Wednesday. I haven't opened it yet. Let's take a look. Okay. That looks really good, and I don't see the bones. Where are the bones? Let's find one. Yeah. Oh, they are soft, 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 soft. Okay, so let's have you guys on an angle so you can see me straining it on how I do it. I just have one of these ones. Okay, now I have my measuring cup, which I had to wash. And I had to take a second. I burnt my hand on the lid. Okay, but anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this sieved out. Oh, you can see like how well those vegetables are. They are cooked. Now, I have a bowl here beside me. So let me show you here. I just have a nice big bowl here beside me. So I can put all of the scraps in. So that way I can toss those out. But if you had pigs, pigs would love this. Okay. I'll bring you guys right back when I'm done straining this. Oh, seriously, look at that color. Look at that color, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I have it fully strained out. I decided that I'm going to, ooh, that's still really wet. I decided I'm going to double strain this. But what I'm going to do, I thought I had muslin, but I guess I threw it out when we moved. I'm going to use some cheesecloth, and I'm going to line this with cheesecloth just so I can really get it clean. You don't have to do this. This is just an extra step. And it works much easier if you have muslin. Don't you fall on the floor. So there's one. We're going to put another one like so. Okay. We're just going to pour this in here. And you're going to be able to see all the little bits that came out through that strainer. Even though it's a fine mesh strainer, it doesn't get everything out. This would go a lot quicker if you were using a measuring cup too, just so you know. Okay, be right back. Okay, so you can see all the extra I got out of that. You don't have to do it, it's just an extra step. So I just wanted to make sure you guys seen that sometimes it's nice to have that little extra payoff. Okay, be right back. Let me get the canning station all set up. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of the jars together. I have it all very nicely strained out. I have my canner all set up and heating up. Lids in hot water soaking. Oh, I just moved that jar, I'm sorry. Now we're going to fill it 1 inch headspace. I don't know if you can, no, you can't see it. Okay, I have my debubbler here. You don't need to debubble this because there's nothing to debubble, it's liquid. But if you feel more comfortable, always debubbling so that way you never forget, then do that. It's never a bad thing to debubble it. Okay. Just love this color. All right. Now, take our paper towel or your cloth, whatever you're using. Wipe your rims. Oh, that's hot. You want to make sure they're good and clean because there is grease in this. Hot. Okay. Get your lids. Fight with your lids. Mine are sticking together. Come on. There we go. Okay. Nope. I don't like that one. Okay. Get your lids on. Finger tight. Okay. And then into the canner they go. And we'll be right back when I have all of these done. Okay, so I'm here getting my last few jars into the canner, and I just realized my camera that I have pointed up so you guys can see me talking. Not once did I look up at it. Why? I'm hyper focusing on the jars because it has been one of those mornings. Seriously, it's been one of those mornings. Okay, so jars in there. I have 17 pints, I think. All right, so we're gonna do, check our lid, make sure that we can see through it, that the vent is open. Get it on there, lock it down, and wait for it to start steaming. Venting, steaming, whatever you want to call it. And we'll be back as soon as it's doing that. Okay, so the back button has now popped up and it has got a good stream, a good vent of stream. You know what I'm saying. It's venting good. Now I'm just going to turn mine down just a little bit because it's going to start going a little bit too hard. So we need to vent this for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, so it is now vented. I have the weight. I don't have a regulator anymore, so I put the 10-pound weight on. Make sure you use the weight, the weight or the gauge that you need for your altitude. 10, 15, just check your altitude. Now what we're going to do is we're going to can this for 20 minutes because this is pints and not quarts. And we'll be back once it's all done. Okay, so now the jars are done. It is cooled down. I've taken the weight off, 5 minutes, cracked it open, 5 minutes. Like I said, I do this because I find it helps the jars. I don't know what word I want. If you know the word, leave it down below. Okay, again, you still always want to open it away from yourself. I have so many projects on the go at the second. I have another thing of chicken stock, but it's not chicken stock, it's actually turkey stock going on behind me. All right. Oh, look at that. And you can see there's very little sentiment in the bottom. There would have been none if I would have had muslin. I just don't know where it went. Because I know I had it here when we moved. But that's okay. I will just have to get another one. Probably was time for me to get a new one anyway. Whoop. There was a pop. Okay, I need something else to put these on. I've run out of room. I got so many. I just have a little thing. I normally have a big towel that I use for this one, but it's holding dishes right now. It's okay. Oh my gosh, guys. You should see this water. Okay, hold on. Look at that. Look at that crystal clean water. Oh, isn't that amazing when that happens? Okay. Let's bring it down here. Now, get all those beautiful jars. Gorgeous. Beautiful color too. Okay, so if you guys like the video, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget, at the end screen here, there is a video that you guys just might like. Whew! Pop! There we go. Okay. Until next time.